Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to another Monsters video. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the monster ROOST WAINE. So in case you didn't know, this monster is coming out very soon in the Maze Island. And it is the first dodge area mythic monster. Like, dodge area is a trait, not a status catcher. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go ahead and review him. This is going to be very exciting. So before I actually get started, it would be appreciated if you guys could drop a like and subscribe to my channel with notifications on. And not just that, but I also wanted to clarify that this was given to me by Soldier Point, like an exclusive first look up to level 150, rank 5. So thanks to them, huge thanks to them. But anyways, we got the egg here. Let's go ahead and hatch it. Oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and quickly free up a spot here. So we'll just speed this Thunder Eagle up. And then we're going to go ahead and collect our ROOST WAINE. So this is what the egg looks like. And it's an Earth Mythic, Cosmic Mythic, okay? Anyways, so 35 gems. Let's see how many rune slots. 1 rune slot. And wow, his head is so much bigger than his body. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and place it right into our vault. And here goes ROOST WAINE. Alright. Let's see what the ultimate looks like. He flies up. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is sick. That is actually awesome. Man, that is beautiful. Alright, so ROOST WAINE, Earth Cosmic. We got evolving traits. So at rank 0 you have dodge area, so it basically evades all the area skills unless the enemy has pierce. Then they could just pierce through the dodge area, of course, but only single target attacks will hit him. The AoE ones actually miss unless once again it's pierced. Anyways, so rank 1 you have immunity to blind. Not the best thing to have, but it comes in handy in some cases. So it's a decent trait, but the dodge area is really good. And then finally at rank 3 you have the status caster self trait protection. So it'll protect both of these two traits, which is really good, especially the fact that he has dodge area and it's a good trait to protect. Anyways, so we got ROOST WAINE. Let's go ahead and quickly level it up to level 100. And then we'll go ahead and recite the skills, the runes, the relics, everything, all of those good stuff. So here we go. Level 40, 50, taking it up to level 100. By the way, after I finish up reviewing this monster, I need you guys to let me know your opinions, your thoughts about this monster. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the stats for this monster. We have about 7,326 strength, 72,384 life. Okay, that is kind of low, but it's not that low compared to the other top mythics. So it's not actually that bad, but it is low. Speed is 5,951. That is actually a pretty good speed to have. Alright, let's go ahead and check this monster's skills out. So Wake Up is one of them. It basically just restores all cooldowns on all allies and applies stamina regen to everybody. So that's a pretty good skill to have. You can pair it up with a couple of mythics that have like high cooldowns, and you can continue just restoring their cooldowns over and over again. So that's not that bad. Then you have Pursuit Villains. Removes positive status effects from all enemies. Deals low earth damage to all enemies. Okay, not a bad skill so far. We'll just go ahead and equip it. We'll see what else we have. OMAC Project is another. Deals moderate special damage to one enemy. Applies nanovirus to all enemies. Applies torture immunity to all allies. That is not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. You're applying nanovirus to everybody. Okay. So it basically blocks positive status effects if they want to, let's say, if it's a Megataunt, right? And he wants to regain his Megataunt, he'll have to cleanse it first, cleanse the nanovirus, and then apply the Megataunt to like sort of restore it. But yeah, and then you also have immune to torture. You're gonna apply it to everybody, so that's quite helpful. Let's see what else we have though. Flock of Heroes deals moderate earth damage to one enemy, applies immunity to control to all allies. Okay, not that bad. Definitely choose it over this. It only costs 5 stamina more. This is single target. This is to everybody. Although this one has stamina regen, but this one doesn't. But you don't really have to worry about the stamina regen part, because if you're gonna run Wake Up Call or just Wake Up, then you don't really have to worry about that. So I'm gonna go with Flock of Heroes. So it is a spammable skill. It only costs 25 stamina, of course. So as long as you know, you have the stamina, you can continue spamming that skill over and over again. Let's see what else we have. Brother Eye deals low special damage to one enemy, applies nanovirus to one enemy. It's a spammable skill, so if you want to run this, you can. It's a decent skill to run. You also have a Fly Unchained, another 0 turn cooldown. It applies immunity to control and stamina regen to an ally. That's it. 22 stamina cost, or just 20 stamina cost and 0 cooldown. Brother MK1 applies nanovirus to one enemy. 15 stamina cost, 0 cooldown. Let me see, this one costs a 22 stamina, right? Yeah, you might as well just run Brother Eye if you want to run either the Brother MK one or this one. I'd recommend running the Brother one, the Brother Eye one. Wing Superhero is another one. It's a low earth damage to one enemy. Another spammable skill. I've also noticed that he does have lots of 0 turn cooldown and just basically low turn cooldowns in general. Like this one's a 1 turn cooldown, this one's a 2, the other one's a 3. Yeah, and then this one's a 0, and he has like so many. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 0 turn cooldowns. That's actually not that bad. So he's pretty good against CDA monsters. So here are a couple of monsters that could actually counter this chicken or just ROOST WAINE. So one of them would be Tabora. Tabora actually could end up trade disabling him once the trade protection is gone. So, you know, the dodge area, you could just trade disable it easily. Another monster would be, for example, Super Fox, which was one of the most recent monsters in the maze. So Super Fox with her Pierce mechanic at rank 3 could just easily eliminate this monster. Also Vanos 2099 and Vastus, if anyone really uses Vastus anymore, well, with the Pierce mechanic you can go ahead and sort of take care of this monster. Another monster would be Killjoy with Killjoy or Kaguya. You guys know the actual turn of Kaguya. Well, yeah, Kaguya and Killjoy could actually end up eliminating this monster in a battle, so it's like a counter. So I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of any other monsters that could actually end up countering this monster. But if you guys do have anyone, let me know in the comments. But yeah, those are the only few that I could think of that could end up countering ROOST WAINE. Let's go ahead and check out the relics. Let's see what we have for relics. We have Mask as one of them. Alright, so let's see. Ultra's Mask after being damaged by a skill, removes stamina. After being damaged by a skill, wears life. Okay, gives an armor. That's actually not that bad, considering the fact that he does have low life. So you can go ahead and give like a mask that helps him with armor or shield, or sorry, life regen. And then Trap. Okay, after being damaged by a skill, where his life is above 50%, deals that many earth damage to all enemies. After being damaged by a skill, removes 100 points of stamina if any ally is defeated, of course, from all enemies. Let's go and equip that as well. So yeah, he can hold a trap and a mask as relics. Man, I wish it was an SN or something. So so far, he is actually pretty similar to the other monster, the legendary monster, Hornet. You guys know Hornet, right? It's like a cosmic version of Hornet because of the immune to control, dodge area as a trait, and also nanovirus. So yeah, it kind of has some similarities there. We're gonna go on and quickly rank it up. So Madam Fusion, we go ahead and finish you off. And we got ROOST WAINE here. So this is when you unlock the trait Immune to Blind. Okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and rank it up to rank 2 now. 25 gems. Finally, rank 3. This is when you unlock the trait protection. I recommend getting it to rank 3 if you're going to like start running him in your team or something. Rank 3 is pretty good because then you can protect your trait. Lots of players, I'm definitely gonna see lots of players running. What is that monster? Super Fox in their defenses right when this monster comes out, like right when it's obtainable. I'm pretty sure many players are gonna run Super Fox in their defenses because of the Pierce. Now let's go ahead and start feeding this monster up. So rank 1, I'm gonna show you guys the stats at rank 1, which is going to be like level 110. So here are the stats. You get about 10,488 power or strength, 95,889 life, and 7,104 speed. Now let's go ahead and quickly get it to level 120 here. Real quick, just like that. Okay, we got it to level 120. You get about 11,362 power, 114,036 life, and 7,696 speed. And now finally, at rank 3, we're gonna see the stats. Here we go. ROOST WAINE. Here is your stats. So 12,236 power, 133,761 life, and 8,288 speed. This is, by the way, rank 3. So many players are definitely going to get it to rank 3 because of that trait section once again. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and free these 2 runes real quick. So you can actually give this monster maybe like 3 team speed, or you could go with 3 speed. With both of those 2 work. He is a support, his role is support, so if you want to give him like maybe 2 team speed with 1 speed, that works out as well, or just go with 3 team speeds. Alright, so I just went ahead and freed up some runes. One of the runes that I could think of that you could actually give, of course 3 team speed, I did recommend, but if you have like a mutant rune that is like team speed with life, you can go ahead and get that because his life is kind of low. He is lacking on life, so if you have the mutant rune that is life and team speed, you can go ahead and equip that. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and give this monster that team speed level 10 there, and he is fully ready. So yeah, we got it to level 130. Let's go and take it to PvP. Alright, so take a look at this team. We have a 150 Daedalus, a 150 Ondana, and a 140 what's her name? Vampira. Okay, let's go on and fight. Vampira is gonna take in the first turn. I'm guessing you're gonna use Nightmares on the Street. As you guys just saw, nothing really worked there. Like on Roosed Waine I'm talking about. The monster had dodge area, so when she used Nightmares on the Street, nothing really landed on him. He still has its retreat detection, the dodge area, so all good. What we can do though is remove your Megaton there. Stamina removal, okay, and then what I can do is use, maybe I'll cleanse some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly cleanse that. And what I can do is use this, use that, spooky, and then we can do maybe like Nightmares on the Street or something. No, you're probably gonna cleanse it. I don't know. Chances are low that, you know, Ondana is probably gonna cleanse that. So I'm just gonna be 100% sure, eliminate her fully. So after from sand, see, nothing, no damage was received because it was an AoE skill. Now, unfortunately my Ondana did die, but you guys remember how that monster, right? What's her name? Vampira used all of her extra turn skills and also her total blind skill. But what I can do here is quickly restore the cooldown and apply stamina regen. So as you guys could see, stamina kicked in, give me some stamina there, and also all of my skills are back, so I can continue using these skills now because of the cooldown restoration. That's a word. Reaper. And then I'm gonna use, okay, Party Banner kicked in. Let me see, Pump Seed Stab 0 uses, Pump Seed Stab 0 uses. I'll do that, and then I'll do, for example, this. Just like that, and get rid of Ondana. Invader. Okay, Roosed Waine's turn. What I can do is... Nanovirus? Yeah, if let's say this monster wanted to regain his Megaton, it won't really work. Because that Megaton skill doesn't also remove like negative status effects. So he has to use his full construction skill, I believe that's what it's called. After being damaged by a skill of wearer's life is below 50%, he heals the wearer by 50,000 and gives 2,000 points of 200 points of stamina to wearer. I wonder if that'll actually end up eliminating him. Probably not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the match just to be sure. So just to be safe, I don't want to win, you know, that'll be unfair, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. But you guys just saw, right? He can basically restore all the cooldowns, also apply nanovirus there that will probably end up blocking the Megaton if he wanted to use his Megaton. If he wants to regain it, then it would have it wouldn't have worked. What the heck? Loading results? It's taking forever. What? Are you serious? Oh no. Bug happened. I can't even do anything now. I have to restart my game. Alright, so in this scenario we have Vanos 2099 which has Pierce. It is a level 140, so rank 4, already has access to Pierce. This monster is definitely going to get demolished, but yeah, let's go ahead and fight here. So Linwood takes in the first turn, Times Courage. Okay, Times Courage doesn't work because it was an AoE skill. The monster has dodge area. What I can do here is use this and eliminate that Bombita fully, just like that. And now what I can do is... wait, hold on. Maybe to... I really want to showcase that Pierce, because that Pierce could actually end up eliminating this monster because of dodge area. It doesn't really matter, it ignores the dodge area, it'll just pierce through it. I think I'm gonna just let him do his thing. I wonder if he'll have enough stamina though, because I think I'm gonna fully remove all his stamina. Yeah, unless somehow you regain your stamina a bit. Nope, you had to recharge. Okay. Now what I can do here is either restore all the cooldown, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with the wake up call. No. Removes positive status effects, it deals low earth damage. So I could remove that monster's evasion and space time and immune to possession right now if I wanted to. I could also give myself immunity to control. You know what? This isn't actually a bad idea because this monster didn't use his baby reversion just yet. So let's have that immune to control right now. Let's go ahead and get that. So laser beam sword. I'll go ahead and use the AoE skill. Just like that. Raw drowning. No, you know what? I'll let that Vanos go in just so that I could show you guys when a Pierce monster does end up facing you. This is going to happen right here. Crash Intruder, see? It ignores the dodge area and it just went through it. But if you're gonna run a, for example, Eotron's Mask or something that I'm running, the armor will kick in and save you there a bit. I'll go ahead and eliminate Vanos before I die. And now it's just 1v1 actually. What could I do here? Use positive status effects? No. Applies nanovirus. So if he does end up using Time's Courage, then it won't really work. I'll also get Torture immunity. And I have immune to control. So see? So his skills just didn't land because I have dodge area. And it was an AoE skill. The only one that really landed was Air Traveler. That was a single target. That was a CDA skill, right? So now I have this skill that only requires stamina, 25 stamina, but it's a 0 turn cooldown. And it gives me immune to control. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Sequence Bender. Time's Courage didn't land at all. Okay, OMAC project is not going to work because you have evasion there. If it was just space time, then yes. Let's go ahead and charge up here. Air Traveler hits me with TDA again, but hey, don't worry, I have Flock of Trees. I could just do that. It'll come back because of your Ascent, of course. Sequence Bender. Age Overseer. None of that actually works, as you guys could see. I could go with this, but I'm afraid that the monster's probably gonna end up dying. So let's just leave the battle. Although, let me just do Flock of Trees or whatever it's called. Time's Courage didn't land once again, and then I could remove positives and also deal some earth damage there. Sequence Bender. Age Overseer didn't land. None of that actually landed. That's actually pretty good. Also, his AoE immune to control skill. This will also help your allies if you're facing Lindworm, which is actually one of the meta monsters. Lindworm can't really hit your monsters with baby reversion because then you'll have immune to control, right? So it's actually a pretty good thing to have. Alright, now let's go ahead and rank this monster up to 150, level 150, okay? So rank 5. There we go, we got to rank 4 and finally rank 5 just like that. Finish it off. Let's go ahead and start fitting it up. Let's go, let's go. Super excited. Alright. Level 150, here are the stats. You get about 17,312 power, 202,980 life, plus 14,209 because of the mutant rune, and then finally 10,272 speed, which is actually pretty good. Anyways, so we got it to level 150, and yeah, I am ready to take this monster to PvP. Here's actually a perfect example of one of the best ways to use this monster. So I went ahead and changed the runes before I got into this battle. As you guys could see, I give this monster more speed. I have about 17,257 on the chicken monster. And then on my Ondana, I have 13,716 because I went ahead and swapped that rune. Now I have 18 speed instead of having 3 speed runes, right? And then I'm running an attacker. The attacker part doesn't matter. You could run any attacker there. But yeah, so now, as you guys can see, we have a Tabora. No, sorry, that's a Tabora. No, this is a Tabora. That's an Arba. What's up with the names? Anyways, so the play here is that Tabora is going to take in the first turn, basically hit me with CDA or remove my positives and then trade disable me, right? But that won't really work on ROOST WAINE because I have dodge area. And then Tabora hit me with CDA. It's only going to hit these 2 monsters with CDA, not my ROOST WAINE. And then what I can do is basically restore all the cooldown. So as you guys can see, trade disable and also remove positives. And doesn't matter. This monster takes in the second turn. I mean, I could just do something like this for fun. Now you're gonna hit me with TDA, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead. Hit me with TDA, please. Forget your tricks. Okay, so as you guys could see, those other 2 monsters got hit with TDA, right? That one and the other. So what I can do is use the wake up, and that basically just resources all cooldown. And I don't have CDA anymore. So this is actually pretty good against that type of strategy that players use, you know, running Tabora with either Kodama or Arbat, or even what is the other monster, Gaitigo, if anybody runs that. So that's actually pretty good. Now I can go ahead and fully Samus drain them. Yeah, now who's gonna win, huh? Who's gonna win now? And this monster doesn't even have CDA anymore. And I could just one tap you, bam, get out of here. And then now that it's my turn, I could, for example, just go with this for fun. Do you have a, yeah, you have a revival lesson. I'll just go with raw drowning here. Okay, you mean torture, whatever. Bam, fast as a shark, take that. And then I'll do this for fun. Amber dust. I'll search up. And then, bam, eliminate you. You're gonna come back though. But yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Oh, I really want to use the ultimate, but I can't, because the monster's gonna die. But basically what the ultimate does, it removes all the positive status effects and it deals massive earth damage and applies Mega Sun, so they lose 2 turns. But because of that, man, I really wish I knew that this was coming up, but you know, I didn't know because I just got it randomly. But anyways, guys, so that is what you pretty much it for today's monster review on the monster ROOST WAINE. Let me know what you guys think about this mythic. He is pretty nice against Tabora base with either Kodama or Arbat with the Mega Taunt. You know how that works, right? You've seen it a lot on PvP, especially if you're like on the top 1000s, top 100, top 500, basically somewhere around there. You'll see it a lot. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.